3.8 Circle graphs with percent application. Example 1. The pie chart below shows common food allergies. If the total number of people surveyed is 5,000, approximately how many of them are allergic to fish? So the total amount is 5,000. And the people that are allergic to fish, that's in the purple section here. Now this circle represents 100% of the people, so all of the 5,000 people. If you divide this in half, then on the left side, that would be 50%. On the right side, that would also be 50%. If you divide it in half again, then we have fourths, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4. A fourth is 25%. So we're going to have 25% in this section, this section, this section, and that section. So if this entire section, this whole thing is 25%, then we need to divide this up accordingly. So it looks like in the blue here and the green, it looks like they're the same amount. Like they're sectioned off, their section is the same. Like this distance from here to here and this distance from there to there is the same. So I'm going to say that this would be 10%. This would be 10%, and then that would have to be 5%. Because 10, 10, and 5 would add up to a total of 25%. And then what you can do is say, well, 5% of the total of the 5,000 will have the fish allergy. And then directly translate it. Well, 5% is just 0.05 in decimal form. Of means multiply. So 0.05 times 5,000, that gives us an answer of 250. So that means 250 people out of the total of 5,000 are going to have fish allergies. 250 people have fish allergies. Well, approximately, anyway. All right. And then here's another explanation. It's basically what I did, but you can pause the video and read through it if you like. They're still getting the 250 answer. I'm going to move on to the next problem. So example 2, use the bar graph below. Approximately what percent of employees at a strip mall work at either JCPenney or J.Crew? So first what we need to do is figure out the total amount of people that work at the strip mall. So we need to add up all of the employees from each store. So from Sephora we have, it's between 4 and 6, so that's 5. And then JCPenney's, that's 16. I'm just going to star that because I'll need that in just a minute. And then Macy's is between 16 and 18, so that's 17. And then Express is between 8 and 10, so that's 9. And J.Crew is 10. So the total amount of people that are working at the strip mall is 57. And then the people that are just working at JCPenney and J.Crew are the 16 and the 10, so that's the 26. So what they're asking is they're asking what percent of the total amount is just going to be the people working at JCPenney and J.Crew. So if you write that out, it looks like this. What percent of 57 is 26? And then you can just translate that into an algebraic sentence. So what percent would just be your x, and then of means multiply. 57 is equal 26. X times 57 is the same as 57 times x. And then how do you undo multiplying by 57? You just divide by 57. And then we're getting x equals 0.456. Now, when you're doing direct translation, your percent is always in decimal form, so you have to convert it to percent form by moving the decimal to the right 2 places. So your final answer is 45.6%. What that means is 45.6% of the total employees of, which is 57, are just the people working at JCPenney and J. Crew.